who's amazing. And Anna is our buyer. She actually is no longer at HSN. She found a new job, and we're so proud of her and excited for her. So she's not here to see me gush over this because Anna went to work on this for me. So I saw this in diamonds, and I was like, okay, I've got to have that. Absolutely have to have this in diamonds, but decided not to spend this $5,000. So it wasn't like insanely over the top priced, but it was enough that I thought, forget it. We're gonna do this in absolute. So she went to work, and I didn't want it to look, Paul, I didn't want it to look like a $20,000 bracelet, like you know what I mean? Like we've done those and they're amazing. I wanted this to look exactly like the diamond bracelet. So in other words, it would still be aspirational, it would be achievable, it'd be affordable, and it's absolutely perfect. It came out so perfect. See, because this is just one little, that's all you need. Next to your watch, it looks so good. You could stack it with your other stack. It looks so gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. They did an amazing job with this. And we're offering this in sizes. And I just have to say, I mean, Anna, I hope she's watching because she's a doll. We're gonna miss her. But let me just say, small, medium, large, small, 6 1/4, medium 7, large 7 3/4 inches. Are you ready for this? This gorgeous bangle. Because the absolute bangles, guys, we're in that, you know, $139, $179 range usually. $89. $89, I can't believe it. $89.98, I love it. You will too. Pick your length, whether you need the small, the medium, the large. Again, small fits up to 6 1/4, medium up to 7, large up to 7 3/4. Because it's oval, has a little extra play. See how this is done on the wrist? You have the prongs, you have the beautiful pave. It's just this little sprinkle of like diamonds across your wrist. I've seen the exact thing in diamonds. It's just perfect. I wish I had a diamond one to hold side by side. I promise you would not be able to tell the difference. I mean, it looks so good. Insert clasp, the whole thing, that tongue and groove with the safety, all the little details that make this just the perfect addition. And I love it because you get the kind of the feel of a line bracelet, but it's a bangle, but it's not this big chunky bangle, right? It's this little slice. It's the perfect little diamond slice on your wrist. By itself, it's perfect. Even just all by itself on your right wrist or on your left wrist next to a watch or with other bracelets. But isn't it beautiful? I just think this came out so perfect, right? For the girl that wants a diamond bracelet. You want the diamond bracelet, but you don't want to spend diamond prices. That's who this is for.
You know, I think it's that juxtaposition of the pave and the solitaires, the way they've done it, that one is very modern, and two, does not look like a tennis bracelet. It looks like a diamond bracelet, looks different. And you're right, I stacked it with my watch immediately, alone, just that and another bracelet. And it's perfect. It's the exact right amount of diamond sparkle.
Yeah.
And well, no wonder, because go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, although the original bracelet that we worked on that inspired this was round, we decided we loved it so much. When the prototype came back in round and it was so well done, we said we have to do it in heart also. So they sent us the look at it in hearts. Oh my gosh, is that pretty or what? So whether you want to do, I'll hold them side by side, if you want to own this in the round version or in the hearts for $89.95, that's customer appreciation pricing. Even at $119, Paul, $119.95, let's just say that is a great price because our bangles in absolute, it's more expensive. They're more expensive to make, there's more metal involved, they're more labor intense, the whole thing. That's $119 is low for our bangle bracelets. We're usually in that $139, $189, you know. So this at $89.98 is great. I'm being told, by the way, that the yellow is definitely the most limited. I'll find out exactly what's left in each choice. Remember, small, medium, large, heart or round, yellow or white. You have a few choices here. I hope you're able to treat yourself. If you want a diamond bangle that looks exactly like a real diamond bangle, this is the one in our beautiful simulated Diamonds by Absolute. I think this just came out so nice. I love it. I love the way this is done.
I'd like to know what store you were at when you found that one. Do you remember?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Rob's giving me updates here. Guys, depending on which one you want, we don't have a lot of any of this. You saw there's 600 total. That's, you know, 6 choices. 600 total, but there's 6 different choices if you add up the stone shapes and the different lengths. So I'm excited for anybody looking for something special and different. You know, it's fun to have a line bracelet, but I will say there's something about this sleek little bangle, right? I'm saying little because that was by design, right? We saw some prototypes that were larger. It's like, no, then it's going to be beautiful, but then it looks too like special occasion. I didn't want it to be like I want it to look like something you just throw on with your t-shirt. This is for those of us that live a casual lifestyle but want a little extra sparkle thrown into the mix. Because see what I mean? Let's look at that. It's not this big, huge, over-the-top bracelet. It's just beautiful. It sits so nicely on the wrist. This, I think, is the large. I don't have the medium out here. I think I actually might like the medium fit a little better on me. I would say that this is going to very comfortably fit up to 7 3/4 to 8. I bet a medium is going to get me a little bit closer to my wrist. I'm going to like that better. So I would say order this true to size. Small 6 1/4, medium if you wear a 7, large if you wear a 7 3/4. And because it's an oval, you always get a little extra play with this. So average, go medium, a little above average, go large, below average, wrist size or smaller wrist size, you go small. Simple as that. But you know what I'm saying, Paul? There's something about this. It just, like in person, like I look at this, you would never think for a second this was not real diamonds. It's perfect.
No, it is a very believable real diamond look. And I think we did a great job achieving it. Will you do me a favor and show them how it latches and opens and closes? Because the construction is really impressive to me. Because the safety clasp and the clutch clasp and the tongue groove clasp, the way we've done it, you know, there's 3 levels of security, basically, just like there would be on a diamond bracelet. And then the hinge is an internal hinge, and it's nice and smooth, nothing to scratch you. So it's as beautiful and easy to put on as it is to look at with your eyes after you have it on. And that's how it would be if we did this in gold or platinum and natural diamond.
Exactly.
You and I are on the same wavelength, Kelly, because I was just looking at a diamond bracelet today, and it was $3,500, and I said to myself, that's a pretty good price.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? That's such a good point you're bringing up here. If you were shopping anywhere else for this bracelet in simulated diamond, I promise you the price would be at least double, maybe triple. I kid you not. In sterling silver or gold vermeil or gold plate, you would easily be pushing a $200 price point, easily, if not more. Paul and I love to compare. We really honestly, and yes, we do work here, and yes, we help curate this collection, but we honestly believe we have the best values in the country, coast to coast, on simulated diamond jewelry. I mean, we really believe that. We use only precious metal. We know we're using the finest stones, and we price compare. We're shoppers. We're like you guys. We are shoppers. I mean, that's what we do. We are professional shoppers. And obviously you love to shop. You're watching the Home Shopping Network. So I bring that up to you because we know what the other people who sell the same quality, because not everybody is selling this quality. Ours is the best. So you're in a different echelon of simulated diamond, and they charge for it. I mean, they charge a pretty penny for it. Sometimes, Paul, theirs is in base metal. Right? I mean, they aren't even selling the precious metal. So girls, if you want your bracelet, I'm gonna have Rob give me a final update here. We are very busy. I'm excited you're getting your bracelet. I hope you don't miss out. The gold, okay. So the gold in the round, total, small, medium, large, fewer than 50. Final call goes out here.
Wow.
Right? If you want that. If you want the small, we have 9, all right? It's almost gone. Medium, 20, large 20, that's it. Almost gone completely. Now, the silver in the round, if you want the silver one, and that's the one that I'm getting that has my name on it. I love them all, but you know, I'll just live in that. So we have 150 total left. That's it. So if you want the round in the silver, and those are round brilliant stones with a little pave in between, just enough, right? Because if they were diamonds, they'd be using those little milli stones, right, Paul?
Yeah, look at the sparkle you're getting. You know, you're working in regular studio lights. I know the lights there, they're just fluorescent lights. And you're getting such sparkle off these stones. You can see that quality that is there. Maybe you tried simulated diamond before and it was a little grayish, or it crackles and fizzles or turned yellowish with time. That will not happen here, ever, ever. People tell us all the time they're still wearing jewelry they bought from us 28 years ago. It looks as good today as the day they got it, especially if they use Colleen's jewelry boxes. Right?
No, you know, that's a very good point. This is made to, if you take care of it, you'll have this forever. You will have this forever. You take good care of your jewelry. Okay, you saw there's fewer than 400 left. We have hundreds of people on the phone. We have hundreds of these out the door. So guys, if you want your bracelet, gold, last call went out in the round already. Almost gone. If you want the white now in the round, fewer than 100 left. So your best shot's going to be the heart shape. The rounds are almost complete. They will sell out because we're almost completely sold out on the gold in the round. We're almost getting very close to being sold out in the white in the round. So your best shot, guys, is going to be the heart. And again, these little baby hearts, I'm just going to hold this up. You know, heart, oh my gosh, listen to this. So now the gold in the heart, Paul, is almost gone. We have like 7 dozen left here. I am so excited that you guys love the bracelet. It's I'm telling you, it is a beautiful bracelet. I saw the same thing in diamonds. It was gorgeous. It was several $1,000s. And I thought, okay, we have to do this. Because this is something that, again, in my real life, like when I'm here with all of you, I get to, you know, wear lots of makeup and wear pretty jewelry and share all this fun time with you, and I love it. Paul and I, it's like our date night when we get to spend all this time with you. But in real life, you know, most of us are pretty casual, right? Some are wearing sundresses and shorts and jeans and, you know, all of the stuff we wear. But we still want jewelry that will work with our lifestyle, right? Because I have fabulous things that come out once a year. This is not the bracelet that comes out once a year. This is the bracelet that stays out, that you just wear. Right? It gets to come out and play. Like the other bracelets are jealous. I always feel bad sometimes because I hate to play favorites, but I do, and we all do with jewelry. You do, Paul, right? Aren't there certain pieces that you just wear more because you love them more and they really work for every day for you?
Yeah, there's pieces I don't ever take off. And this is one of those. When I added it to my stack, I was like, yeah, that's a keeper. Okay. And you know what? We've been doing this a long time, and I know that it will stay looking beautiful forever and ever.
All right.
It's funny, you know, people think so much of my jewelry is real, and they'd be surprised to find out how much is not.
You know what?
What?
We think it's all real. Paul and I are convinced that our